It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we are going to be building a squad if you do have 100,000 MT. Now, it's hard because obviously 100 MT is not that much MT. It's about 10,000 MT per position, so it was decently hard to put together this squad. This is a squad that I think you guys can go out there into, let's say, MyTEAM Unlimited, can compete with and have some success with. Now, before we dive any further into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smash that subscribe button as we are on the road to 90,000 subscribers. You're probably going to see a lot of people on this list that are on my no money spent squad, and let's just start it off with Bob Sir, okay? Diamond Bob Sir, my backup point guard on the no money spent squad. Look, for Bob Sir, you're looking, right around 4,000 MT. You can probably get a decent Bob Sir. Card comes with a base 47 badges. Guy that's going to compete on both ends of the court, especially on the defensive end of the court. I mean, you compare him even to Gary Payton here. I'm not going to sit here and say Bob Sir is going to be better than Gary. But, I mean, 6'5" compared to 6'4", 3-ball basically the same. Ball handle, not much of a difference. Defensively, pretty similar. Obviously, badge-wise, Gary has more Hall of Famers. But Bob Sir, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated cards in the game. Obviously, if you badge him up, it helps. Obviously, the base 38 on normal timing is on the slower side of things. Bob Sir is a card for 4,000 MT. I think you're going to have a hard time finding a better point guard than him. Defensively, can get it done. Offensively, has decent enough movement. The shooting guard position is one I've been studying as of recent because I've been having a lot of issues. I told you guys that Mike Miller will never see a place on anything I do with my team ever again. Andrew Wiggins is a card that will. 8,000 MT for Andrew Wiggins. You can get a completely badged up one for, 20,000 MT, whatever the case is. But 8,000 MT for Andrew Wiggins. At 6'8", an 84 3-ball, 99 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, decent defender all the way around. I need to pick up Andrew Wiggins for my no money spent. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This card is one of the most complete shooting guards still in today's game. 6'8", good release. Movement-wise, not great, but gonna play great defense. Just a card. Now, my no money spent, expect to see in the next couple of episodes at that backup shooting guard position. Shooting guards, it's just really all over the place. At the small forward position, it's kind of hard because we do have a lot of good small forwards. I'm going to plug in Pink Diamond Rashard Lewis. And the reason I'm plugging in Rashard Lewis is because the more I use this card, the more chicken he gets. Release-wise, jump shot for 6'10" again at the small forward position, 94 3-ball, 86 ball handle. Look at the defense. He kind of reminds me of an Andrew Wiggins kind of type player on the defensive end of the court where he's just going to be doing everything. Opposite on the offensive end. Rashard Lewis is going to be absolutely knocked down in the catch-shoot situation. Attacking the rim, just not quite as good. I don't think Rashard Lewis is one of those players where he's going to be better on next gen compared to current gen. Because current gen, I think attacking the rim, slashing just is a little better on current gen compared to next gen. Rashard, about 17,000 MT you're going to have to spend up on him. A card I'm not super high on is Tony Kukoc. I'm just not. Objectively, is this card pretty solid at the power forward position? Yes. And that is why he is going to be on this squad. 7,000 MT, you get a card with 56 base badges. 56 base badges is crazy. 6'10", decent 3-ball, decent driving dunk, decent ball handle. Defensively, again, pretty similar to Rashard Lewis. Just a card that's going to be able to hold it down. Release-wise, that's the only thing I think that holds it back, as well as movement. But I think he's a card, if you put him at the power forward position, you're just not going to notice him, right? He's going to knock down shots, play solid enough defense. And if you don't notice Tony for 7,000 MT, it's quite honestly, guys, a good thing. So, so far, honestly, with Bob Sir, Andrew Wiggins, Rashard Lewis, Tony, we're probably right at that 40,000 MT mark. We're going to round off our starting lineup with Serge Ibaka Diamond. 9,000 MT for Serge. His price is up there a little bit, but you get a guy that can stretch for it. I like him on current gen better because of his release, but an 89 3-ball, 95 driving dunk. Look at the defense. 97 block, 88 steal, 95 interior. I do wish the perimeter defense was a little bit higher, but that's really the only problem I have with Serge. Rim Intimidator on Hall of Fame. 31 other gold badges. The best part about Serge Ibaka is his release. And I feel like that's saying something considering he is at the center position. Heck, you compare him to a lot of the centers, even on my squad, right? I'm using Porzingis, who has a good release, KG, Yao Ming. Give me Serge's release, even compared to Jaren, way over all of those cards. I do like Serge Ibaka, and if you are looking for a budget option at that center position, look no further than the Diamond Serge Ibaka. So the starting lineup, right at that 50,000 MT mark. We're going to start off the bench at point guard with Vernon Maxwell. Do I love Vernon Maxwell? No. Am I super high on Vernon Maxwell? No. But guys, he's 2,000 MT, 6'4", 87 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, can handle the ball, 78 block, 88 steal, 89 perimeter, 72 interior, 89 speed, 88 lateral quickness, 50 base badges, includes Hall of Fame quick first step. The card's not the best card in the game. I will be the first to say that. But he is a card that if you do play, can hold it down on both ends of the court. The 50 base badges is super important with this card. A card I don't even know if I've played with, but just looking at his stats, badges, animation 6, I think we'll be able to hold it down for you. Again, the shooting guard position is one that is super difficult to navigate, but we're going to navigate it with Victor Oladipo right now. Now, 6,000 is cheaper than he is on PlayStation, but if you can get a Victor Oladipo, this one's completely badged for 6,000 MT, it's an absolute steal. 6'4" is the only problem with the card. Let's just look at his stats. 93 ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 75 block, 92 steal, 95 perimeter, 68 interior, 93 speed, 95 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame clamps, ankle braces, limitless takeoff. And then you look at, the badges that you might apply to him. Limitless, chef, those types of things. I don't remember the last time I've used Victor Oladipo. It's been a while. He was in the iced out set. But what I will say is he's a card I think you're going to have more success with him than Mike Miller. Just the reason, it might be recency bias and how much I've struggled with Mike Miller recently, but give me Victor Oladipo over Mike Miller. Again, if you got to pay more to get one badged up, do what you got to do, but I do like Victor Oladipo. Gonna have to spend up on Lamar Odom, right around that 20,000 MT price point. So if you are wondering, well, Ty, why are some of your guys cheap? Well, it's so I can save up to get a Lamar Odom type of card. At the back of small forward position, 6'10", 230 pounds, 85 3-ball, 890 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 85 block, 90 steal, 88 perimeter interior defense, 88 speed, 88 lateral quickness. He can really do it all. There's no flaws in Lamar Odom. Zero. You cannot tell me what the flaw is in Lamar. Now, to go along with that, he's not going to do anything extremely well. He's just not. Release-wise, it's solid, but not great. Animation-wise, solid, not great. That's Lamar Odom. Solid, but not great. He's my backup small forward. Now, at the power forward position, another card you guys probably see a lot on the No Money Spent Squad series is Josh Smith's Diamond card. A card who I'm all over the place with Josh Smith. Sometimes I think he's, a top power forward in the game. Other times I want nothing to do with this card. I'm emotional when it comes to Josh Smith. I don't know where I stand on him. Here's the deal though. What I do know is Josh Smith's going to do one thing extremely well. He is going to be an absolutely elite defender. 94 speed, 94 lateral quickness, all above 90 defensive stats. That's what Josh Smith does. Hall of Fame clamps, interceptor, intimidator, post stick, fast twitch, as well as posterizer. Every defensive badge you could possibly imagine, Josh Smith is going to have. You give him brick wall, which I do think is important. Then the card, I'm not going to sit up here and say he's the top power forward in the game, but for his price, a very solid option. At the center position, again, balling on a budget, because I do want to make sure you guys can get each and every one of these cards for the right price. Evan Mobley. Underrated to the max is Evan Mobley. For, 3,000 MT, I love this card. I've used him so much on next gen. I'm a big fan. Current gen, I still think he's okay. 92 block, 82 perimeter, 92 interior. Really, it's just that steal rating that's not great. 81 speed, 82 lateral quickness. Badge-wise, not great, but solid enough. And here's the deal, guys. If you do have enough MT, sure, go out and get Kristaps Porzingis. I obviously am super high on Porzingis, but the problem is with Kristaps Porzingis, you're looking at 75,000 MT. That's what the problem I see with Kristaps Porzingis, 60,000 MT. In a 100K squad builder, it's not just that easy to go get a Kristaps Porzingis, right? It's not just that easy. You got to have some more MT. And that's really the big problem that I see. It's easy to pick up a guy like Evan Mobley for 3,000 MT, knowing I have that MT, and build around a guy like that. So, I mean, all in all, Mobley is not going to be the best center in the game, but he's a guy that I think can compete on both ends of the court. If you guys are wondering what the final squad looks like, well, here it is. You got Bob Sura at point guard for right around 5,000 MT. Andrew Wiggins, probably for upward, you know, right around 10,000 MT, you'll be able to get a badge out. Wiggins, Rashard Lewis at the 3, pretty expensive. Tony at the 4 for 7,000 MT. Serge at the 5 for basically 10,000 MT. Just kind of a little bit of everything in that starting lineup. A lot of height out there, which I do like. Vernon Maxwell, Victor Oladipo in the backcourt with my bench unit. Then you got Lamar Odom that can make a lot of plays, Josh Smith, and then Evan Mobley. So if you notice a lot of these things, outside of Vernon Maxwell, Victor Oladipo, we've got a lot of height. And even Vernon Maxwell is 6'4". It's just he's not going to compete that well on the interior. It's tough. 100,000 MT doesn't go that far. I mean, you could get guys like Lamar, guys like Josh Smith, Andrew Wiggins, Bob Sura. But when it comes to that shooting guard position, I don't think it goes too far. Let me know what your squad would be like if you did have 100,000 MT. This is the squad that I did assemble and come up with. Hope you guys did enjoy the video today, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.